Israel attacks Syria's Damascus amid fighting in Suwayda. The Israeli army has launched air attacks on the Syrian Defense Ministry and near the presidential palace in the capital, Damascus, killing at least 1 and wounding 28. The strikes come after Israel threatened to increase attacks if Syrian government forces are not withdrawn from the south of the country where there has been fighting between Druze and security forces. Syria's Interior Ministry releases details on Suwayda ceasefire deal. Syria's state media has published an Interior Ministry statement about the ceasefire deal announcing, among others, an agreement on an immediate cessation of all military operations and a commitment by all parties to de-escalate the situation in Suwayda. The formation of a committee comprising representatives of the state and religious leaders to oversee the implementation of the ceasefire. The agreement stipulates the deployment of security and police checkpoints with the participation of police personnel from Suwayda. The use of officers and personnel from Suwayda to assume leadership and executive duties. There is no question that Israel's attack on Syria is counter to what the United States was hoping would progress in terms of relations for Syria. Back in May, U.S. President Donald Trump made a trip to the Middle East where he sat down, on the sideline of Gulf Cooperation Council meetings, with the new Syrian President Ahmed al-Sharaa. Trump said U.S. sanctions would be dropped, and he went even further to say he hoped there is the possibility of Syria joining the Abraham Accords, meaning normalization of relations with Israel. Now this plan is going to be hammered by Israeli strikes. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu was much more guarded, saying the moment represents an opportunity for security and eventually peace. It's now clear that's not something in his calculation for the near term.